Going to France, right? So today's flight, we're briefing for flight from Stapleford to Touquet. So this is the route. So coming out of Stapleford, 2-1 left. Looks like the runway today with the wind. Taking off in a south-southeasterly direction towards Touquet. Once we get to there, obviously remaining clear of London City airspace, routing down towards Baker, climbing up to 2,400 feet. And then once we get well clear of the London TMA, we climb up to 3-4. And then on our way to Lyd, before we coast out, we'll try and get up to 5,000. There's a bit of weather about that we've got to get above. Obviously, we can't go into cloud in France, but we're good in the UK airspace up to the FIR. So we'll brief for that bit in a minute in terms of France airspace. As we get over Lyd, coasting out, we'll probably go London information once we've got rid of Farnborough, Southend radar. Just get a traffic service in the busiest parts of the airspace. Coming out of Lyd to Devol. Obviously, we've got to get an estimate for Devol with London information. So the plan is, obviously, we stay at 5,000. If we're in IMC before we approach Devol, what I want to do is do a right turn before Devol and descend below the weather. So we go VMC before entering French airspace, just so we're legal at all times. We'll put in the standby 1215 because it's a water crossing. If we have any issues, I'll fly the airplane. Okay. Best glide speed is 73 knots, according to the manual, just double check that. So I'll pitch for 73 knots. I'll try and go through the checklist, restart the engine. I might give you the checklist if you can read it for me, because you're competent with aircraft. So if you just read it and I'll go through it. If we have any troubles, what we'll do is looking at the routing today, because we are going across quite a bit of water. But as you see, I've planned the 2 nearest points. So the Dungeness power station all the way up to Cap Negras. So that's the shortest route of the channel that we're crossing pretty much. Obviously we're going at a bit of an angle to it. So Dover to Calais is the sort of the shipping lanes. In the middle, if we're not going to make the coast, on the flight you'll see a blue line as where we'll make around there. So at 5,000 we should make either side of the coast. Okay. Other than that, anything?
No.
No? Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flying vlog. We are flying from Stapleford, just north-northeast of London, to Touquet, France. And I've brought a very good friend of mine, sadly met with the flight simulator days, called Nicholas Yates. Welcome, Nick.
Thank you, Robbie. Thank you.
Nick is an Airbus A320 first officer for a UK airline. And how have you been finding that, Nick?
Yeah, busy. It's good fun, but it's good to get back to GA as well and get back to the sort of basics of flying as well.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm having to remind myself how to do it again. I can't remember anything. Funny how detached you are from GA when you're flying the big jets.
So today's flight time is 49 minutes.
Right, all clear on the approach.
Clear on approach. Runway's clear. There is a tractor, I don't know if you've noticed it. Be on our left hand side, I think it'll get out of the way when we start rolling because it's got a radio as far as I'm aware. Just keep an eye on that tractor, he's in our sort of departure route.
Roger.
Okay, so we should get everyone by the time of the tarmac anyway. We will stop below 60 knots if we have an issue. He's moving off the runway.
Roger.
He's clear. Okay, I'm going to do a rolling departure. So compass and 70 degrees. Feet on the floor. Slight wind to the right. Temperature's pressure's green. Airspeed's now rising. 40 knots. Looking for 59. 59 we have. Tractor split. 63.
See what I mean about it being really sensitive.
Yankee, you still on the flight plan?
Hey firm, if you can activate that for us, Golf November Yankee.
Helicopter Echo, Victor is on final for runway 21 and we'll be braking right to go to MW. Flight plan activate, have a good.
Cheers, thank you very much. We're going to change over to Southend 130780. Bye-bye.
780, fine.
Sluggish today, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're looking out and we'll remain clear of the danger at Flight 09.
Just done the noise abatement procedure as well. 700 feet flaps up, that should give us a bit of lift. Southend radar, good morning, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee traffic service. Southend radar Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee is DA40 from Stapleford to Touquet, just climbing out direct Oduku. Press the traffic service 2 on board.
November Yankee, roger, and at the moment basic search only, not seen on radar, taking your position.
We are just north-northeast of London City at this time, 1,200 feet.
November Yankee, roger, nothing observed on radar at the moment, basic service only, say again your destination.
It's Stapleford to Touquet, Golf November Yankee.
From the Touquet.
Hey, Pam.
Okay. November Yankee, squawk 5067.
5067, Golf November Yankee.
Right, Kazoo 9, tapping from HR, touching on the ILS 23, it's 12 miles, contact Southend Tower 127.730.
Traffic and Tower 127730, Flight 09.
Just trying to intercept that heading.
November Yankee, QNH 1018, say your level.
1018, we are 1,700 climbing 2,200 feet.
November Yankee, roger, identified traffic service from outside controlled airspace.
Remaining outside controlled airspace traffic service, Golf November Yankee. Bumpy today, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what the upper winds are, but very like thermally, wasn't it?
November Yankee, traffic to right 1 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, negating 1005, interstate type unknown.
3,000 feet.
Climb up soon anyway, so.
35 there with the Bravo.
20 Bravo Bravo, roger, traffic service, traffic left to 11 o'clock, 4 miles just overhead the Abberton Reservoir, 2,200 feet is a PN68, further traffic right 2 o'clock, 4 miles manoeuvring indicating 2,700 feet.
Traffic left, 2 Bravo Bravo.
2 Bravo Bravo, I got you in.
We should get above these thermals soon.
Yeah. I think we're right at the top of the turbulent layer. How about that, sir?
Further traffic right 1 o'clock, 2 miles to pass.
Similar altitude, 2 o'clock.
300 feet is a PA28.
Visual Golf November Yankee. That's a PA28. Julia Oscar by the looks of it.
Sierra Foxtrot Romeo, request traffic service. Sierra Foxtrot Romeo, Southend post message.
Abbey to Downs.
Yeah.
With TOB, routing Biggin Hill to Biggin Hill via north of Rochester, with Sunday Harbour, Canterbury, then back to Biggin Hill. Currently just overhead, down to crossing at 2,300 feet on the QNH.
Still can't see him, can you?
Oh.
Probably because he's moving with us.
5066,
Yeah.
Southend QNH 1018.
Yeah, he's not side on.
5066, QNH 1018, traffic service.
If that makes any difference.
Southend radar, Golf Bravo, India Foxtrot Yankee, zone entry.
That's better.
India Foxtrot Yankee, Southend, standby.
They got Southend radar and director now, just to separate the frequencies.
Director? Are you fucking kidding me?
You got EasyJet everywhere, aren't they?
Fucking hell.
Golf November Yankee, well clear of Southend, now radar service terminate, squawk 7,000, suggest London information 124.6.
Roger, we're still on our standby, so 124.6 squawking 7,000. Thanks for your help, have a good evening.
How about you?
London information, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, basic service.
Alpha November Yankee London Aviation. Good morning, pass message.
Also Alpha November Yankee, Stapleford to Le Touquet as filed. Just northwest of Lashenden at this time, at 2,200, climbing shortly to 3,200 feet. Request a basic service with 2 on board.
November Yankee, thank you. And what is your aircraft type?
So DA40 estimating D-ball, the waypoint boundary at on the hour.
Golf November Yankee, thank you. Score 1177 with no Charlie, and it is a basic service. And where approximately will you be coasting out?
1177 and Lima Yankee Delta, we have Modas, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, thank you. Report coasting out Lima Yankee Delta, the London QNH is 1018.
1018, we have report coasting out, we're climbing now 3,200 feet.
Golf November Yankee, roger.
Altitude.
Number 2, Echo Delta, London Station. Number 2, Echo Delta, go ahead. Number 2, Echo Delta, just open to us, and you are clear to cross.
All clear.
03709
Just taking a shortcut.
Yeah, that ball centred, firm.
Sorry?
That ball centred.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, man.
Easy to forget.
200 foot to go.
Roger.
Gonna go above Lashender, but I don't think anyone will be dropping at the moment. We'll keep a good look out though. So, I'm reckoning if it's like this when we get to the Touquet, it's either going to be a really sharp descent below the clouds, or we're going to have to do what I said about descending below, outside the FIR, down to 3,000. Because, I mean, looking out, it looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks, towards the coast, it looks actually quite clear, I think, but let's see.
We'll see what happens when we get up. We can descend through it anyway, outside the French FIR before we get there, which is good. Just as long as we're high up for the crossing. We can climb to 5 shortly. Got to remember at 3,200 there's IFR arrivals going into Lid. So they're to our left, hence why we want to climb up shortly. But they sort of go into there via Saudi, and there's the Arnhem into Lid. So we can climb to 5 in about 5 minutes, if that, a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Get above this layer. Nice and blue on top. 121.775 for the Touquet, set that.
Okay.
And we can climb 5,000. Golf November Yankee climbing to 5,000 for the crossing.
Golf November Yankee, roger.
Right, on instruments. Here, Mike Charlie, ISIN check.
Roger.
Very good morning. Correction, good afternoon, Electrician 99.
Electricity 99, London Station, I think you're correct. I think it is still morning, and good morning.
You 135 helicopter, 2 aboard out of Bristol on a local flight up to the forest of Dean. We are routing north for...
Very smooth, aren't they?
Yeah.
I was quite surprised, really.
North of Bristol. We are 1700 feet, 1017, scope 036, looking in for basic service, please. And
Beautiful, isn't it?
Down on task.
It's a bit different when you're flying an A320 through these things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Climbing through this like a rocket, right?
Yeah, I can't believe how, like, slowly it's going up.
Yeah, it's because I'm not doing 80 knots, watch. Okay. Just above 10 degrees up, fam, look. Almost at the stall. There's 80. 1,000 to go. Just it's not nice when it's at that sort of height.
No.
I think what we'd do is we'd stick to the plan, but we could probably descend to 3,200 by default and then stick to our flight plan. But if we can't do that, we'll just descend outside the French FIR. There's weird cloud formation, isn't it? That bit of lenticular on top of the cloud.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? It's like curved on the top.
Touquet's over there. There you go. Not far to go. I'll stick the autopilot.
Yeah, man. Out the window.
Foot to go. Oh wow, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
5,000 fam. Oh, cruise altitude for today. Didn't even to 35, eh?
Nice.
I know, we thought you was calling us. We are just about to coast out.
Yeah, thank you.
Autopilot.
Echo Lima.
Heading. And want to descend slightly because they're just about to go above.
123.15.
Capture the altitude shortly.
Visual with mid.
Yeah, we're clear of the danger areas. We can go direct Divil. We'll be alright, we won't even need to go outside control airspace, will we? Yeah, we won't be able to, we can just go straight to Divil at this point. And descend through, yeah, there's Lid. So, the distance between Deville and Lafat is 11 miles. At 5,000 feet, when should we start our descent? I'm going to do the maths.
So, what's our...
GS is 116 at this height.
we'll call it 120 then. In 2 miles a minute. You want at least 5,000 feet. So, what height do you want to be at, T-Val?
2,000 I'd say.
Yeah, so you want at least 3,000, yeah, you want at least 3,000 feet, don't you? What's
500 feet per minute.
500 a minute.
Yeah, so it'd be 30% power.
So it's going to take, what, 6 minutes?
Yep.
And we're doing 2
60
miles
years.
a minute, so 12 miles before?
Yep. So just before Deville we start descending.
Yeah.
1 mile before.
Wow. The water looks incredible. It's like Caribbean.
But there's a few ships. I will sort of plot where the ships are in my mind. You can see the French coast already though. Doing a fuel transfer. That was full up, so I didn't want to transfer. But I'm doing a fuel transfer now in 2 minutes. Okay. Transfers right tank, left tank. Left tank feeds the engine. It's the same as the DA-20.
Okay. I can't remember. I don't think we had to transfer fuel on the DA-20.
Oh. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Oh, look at the white cliffs, look.
Oh yeah, wow. I reckon surely you'll be able to pick up the 80s now.
Yeah. By the way, there's that glide thing I was talking about.
Oh wow, that's clever.
I mean, to be fair, at this height you are safe, aren't you?
Yeah, you are. You are, yeah.
Either way you're going to meet.
Airnav approach, runway 31 in use, wind 2608, 10 knots, cavalcade, temperature 18, dew point 14, QNH 1020, Québec Fox Echo 1019, informe Touquet à Michel Contact, vérifie votre rapport. Bonjour, monsieur Touquet, information Bravo, on sera à 8h48 ici.
I got
Airnav
31260, Cavalcade 1020, yeah? That estimate, Devil 1102. Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, estimating Devil at 02 Zulu. Not going to lie, I wouldn't want to end up in that water.
And Golf November Yankee, as you're routing by deval, it might be best to speak to Lille first. Their frequency 120.275.
120.275, then Golf November Yankee. The thing I like about French though, because when we pick up deval, he'll just hand us straight over to. It's all in the UK. Their system's not as good. They hand over like you're an IFR flight.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Also helps you on a flight plan. So temperature's pressure's green, fuel is good. Every 15 minutes, so when that gets to 5 bars, do another fuel transfer. Just the first part of the flight I didn't do it simply because there was no point. It was pretty much up tabs. So we're going to make France if we have an engine failure at this point. Obviously, we'll be pulling back on the airspeed.
And Golf November Yankee, London information, shift score 7,000 now, and free for Lille information, 120.275, bye-bye.
7,000, 120.275, thank you very much, and see you again soon, bye-bye. No information, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, Lille info, bonjour.
Bonjour, estimating deval at time 02 Zulu inbound to Touquet from Stableford.
Roger, Golf November Yankee, I've got details. Squawk 6120, QNH 1019, report starting descent.
1019, squawking 6120, and just say the last bit again, Golf November Yankee.
Report 1 starting descent.
Roger, we're going to start descent shortly, Golf November Yankee. I love the French, they're probably the best ATC for me as a light aircraft pilot. I know, no offence to the London guys, but you know, I think it's just because you're on a flight plan and the French system is so much better.
Yeah, they give you like a flight following, don't they? And just hand you over.
Effectively, yeah. Why can't the UK be like that? So, like the thing is when if I was to go to the Touquet, they know me. If I go over to Cherbourg or Brest, they know who I am. They give me a squawk, or Lille will communicate with Brest and vice versa. So 2 miles to descent. And right, 1 mile to descent. So 500 feet per minute should get us down, right?
Roger.
Oh wow, look at that. Right, there we go, top of descent. Autopilot to 1,000 feet. Altitude select, vertical speed 500 feet per minute. And 30% power. Golf November Yankee, top of descent, select altitude 2,000 feet.
Roger, November Yankee, descend at discretion.
Okay, Golf November Yankee. And the next heading 163.
Du Fox Bravo Sierra, nous sommes en vue du terrain en descente vers 1800 pieds. Alors, tu Bravo Sierra, pas de trafic connu à vous signaler, affiché 7000 et quittez la fréquence, bonne journée. Bonne journée, au revoir et merci, 7000 au transpondeur, Bravo Sierra.
We're sort of following the routing towards the Touquet anyway.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Fox Satellite Tango, India 40 en provenance de Touquet.
That's direct the Touquet, but obviously So welcome back to the flying vlog. You just joined us. Don't forget, if you love the videos, to subscribe. It all helps. I've got a new website, www.flyingvlog.uk. Check that out. Some blog posts on there. This trip will be on the website. We'll make a post about it, film some of the stuff in France. So keep an eye out on that. Video is going to be released every Sunday. So don't forget to check that out. And thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to get notifications of the video, you select the notification bell and you'll get instantaneous updates of the video. So 2,000 feet to go. The runway 31 will be a left-hand downwind by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Golf November Yankee, squawk 7000, contact Le Touquet Tower 118450, bye.
118-450, squawking 7000, cheerio, Golf November Yankee, bye.
1845.
Ligne extrait, juste contact radar, qui passe vous avez leader 4 562.
The Touquet Tower, good afternoon, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, waypoint November.
Number Yankee, good day, squawk 6110.
61110, Golf November Yankee.
Altitude.
1000 to go.
Number Yankee, runway 31, QNH 1019er, join and report right and downwind 31.
Report right hand downwind runway 31, QNH 1019, Golf November Yankee.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah, so cutting in.
What's that?
Cutting in and then...
Yeah, so this side of the water,
yeah.
basically. Okay, so pre-landing checks. Everything's secure in the cabin. You're all good? So there's November Alpha on our left, which is flag near her on the left. I probably haven't said that correct. Badge near her left. Nice hotels there, look.
Oh wow, yeah.
Nice that crane. The November Bravo, which is northern near the flag descent. And on that town, the airfield is at your sort of 10 and a half, 11 o'clock at the moment.
I think I can see it.
Start coming down to 1200. Landing light on. So brakes are off, undercarriage is fixed, prop is good, temperature's pressure's green, no messages on there, PT is off, landing lights on, taxi light now on, position strobes on, and we're good. Get runway heading on that. 0.
Number Yankee, number 1, report final.
Number 1 report final, just turning downwind shortly. Power in the circuit. 108 knots, stage and flap. Visual with the airfield. That's long runway, eh?
Yeah.
Left hand's my favourite place.
Echo Fox, number 2, follow traffic DA4 0, establish on middle right hand downwind.
Looking for that traffic and copy number 2 for Golf Echo Foxtrot.
And the British are inbound for lunch.
Yeah.
So when the airfield is at 90 degrees, we can start turning base. Start making a descent shortly as well. Temperature's pressure's greens. Airfield's coming up to 90 degrees. It'll go to where that motorway is then.
Okay, yeah.
Looking at approach speed of 71 knots.
Number Yankee, runway 31 clear to land. Wind 34, 084 knots, maximum 10.
Clear to land, runway 3 on Golf November Yankee.
Golf Echo Foxtrot, right hand downwind, runway 31.
Very light crosswind from the right.
2, traffic proceeding on
Roger.
Number 2 for Golf Echo Foxtrot.
In the white arc, full
Contrôle
flaps.
vertical, vous entrez en vente arrière droite. Prévoyez numéro 3 derrière PA28, établi milieu vente arrière.
Après la verticale, on entre en
71.
arrière main droite pour la 31, Echo Tango.
Tango, trafic en milieu de vente arrière, juste sur votre droite, arrière maintenant. Vous avez peut-être visuel dessus, au-dessus de la ville Delta. Pas de visuel, on surveille, Echo Tango. Non, pas de soucis, vous pouvez tourner dès à présent sur la droite et rejoindre la vente arrière. Echo Tango, on va rejoindre en début de vente arrière. Rappelez, en vente arrière. On va vente arrière 31, Echo Tango. Golf Echo Fox, number 1, report final. Report final and number 1, Golf Echo Fox. Golf number Yankee, if you can, first left and when vacated, contact the ground frequency.
Vacate left, and do you have the ground frequency, Golf November Yankee?
121755, don't stop on runway.
Vacate left 121775, Golf November Yankee.
121755.
Ground hello, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, just vacating runway 31. We're staying for the night.
You want free parking? Wish you good lunch, bye.
Golf November Yankee, roger.
Golf Charlie Delta Echo Fox, runway
Right, just
21,
park.
wind 34, 8, that's clear to land.
Where should we park for the night?
Runway 31.
Well, I don't know, with all the other airplanes I've already.
Golf Echo Fox.
Parked here last time. I go to this one next to the G-Reg.
Yeah.
Here I do, want it? Furthest away from the bloody,
Yeah.
That should go with big wings, so want to keep away from the taxiway at the same time, but busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be clear, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're clear, but yeah, you're good, you're good.
Echo Tango numéro 1, rappel final. Numéro 1, rappel final, Echo Tango.
Well, later. Yeah, that'll do.
Hello, welcome to France.
Wow. That was cool.
Welcome to France, fam.
Oh,
So,
well done.
how do you think that went?
Yeah, good.
Other than the headings.
Wow, yeah. I thought you were a little low on the approach as well, but the landing was
Just slightly low.
Yeah, it was like, felt like you were dragging it in a little bit.
It did feel like that, yeah.
It went 3 reds, 1 white at times, but then you were trying to get it back and then it would sink again. But
Would you have gone around?
better.
Just done what I did.
Yeah. the landing was good and you got off at the right point, so who cares?
Welcome to France. Just arrived here in Le Touquet. It's lunchtime, so we're going to head off now to the hotel and then into town. Catch you in a bit.